Hi students, in this video I'll be going through a question from the GCO level 2017 paper 1 question 8. Right, so this is a question regarding polygons. Right, so let's read the question. So the diagram shows a regular pentagon A, B, C, D, E and three sides GE, ED and DF of a second regular polygon. So over here we have two polygons, alright? So we have a pentagon here, a regular pentagon. And then over here we have a second polygon. Okay, so this is the second polygon. Okay, but this polygon has quite a number of sides, so they didn't draw the complete polygon. Okay, so they draw only part of the polygon, showing three sides, uh, DE, EG, and DF. All right, so three sides. Right, so they give us the angle ABC, which is the interior angle of the pentagon, as well as this angle CDF over here, which is 96 degrees. Okay, so they want us to find the number of sides in the second regular polygon. Okay, for this question, I'm going to show you two methods to solve the question. Alright, so I'll do the first method here. Okay, so the first method will involve using the interior angle of this second polygon to find the number of sides. Alright, so firstly, you've got to pay attention to read the question carefully and pay attention to the details in the question. Okay, the pentagon that they talk about is a regular one. So a regular pentagon has interior angles that are equal. So a pentagon is a five-sided figure and therefore it has also five interior angles. And because it's a regular one, all the interior angles are the same. So the interior angle over here, CDE, is going to be 108 degrees. Okay, so angle CDE will be 108 degrees. All right. Okay, so this means that we can actually find the interior angle of the second polygon very easily. Okay, this angle EDF over here. Okay, by just taking 360 minus away the other two angles. So angle EDF will be 360 degree minus 108 degrees minus 96 degrees. Okay, so this is an angle at a point, right? Okay, so let's calculate this. 360 minus 108 minus 96. Okay, so that will give us 156 degrees. Okay, so now I'm going to use the formula for the sum of interior angles to actually find the number of sides. Okay, so we know that the formula for the sum of interior angles of a polygon, right? Okay, sum of interior angles of an n-sided polygon, okay? Of a n-sided polygon. Of a n-sided polygon, okay, is equals to a very important formula that you need to know, n minus 2 times 180 degrees, all right? Okay, so we also know that if this is an n-sided polygon, right, it also has n interior angles. And now we know that each interior angle is 156. So this means that the sum of interior angles will be n times of 156. Okay, sum of interior angles, right, will be n times 156 degrees, right? And we also know, according to a formula, the sum of interior angle is going to be n minus 2 times 180. So in this case, we will be able to formulate equation, and we can use this equation to solve and find n, all right? Okay, so the sum of interior angle, n minus 2 times 180 is also equals to n times 156 degree because each interior angle is 156 and there's n of them, alright? So will also be equals to n times 156 degrees, alright? Okay, so I'm going to solve this equation by doing away with the degree sign now, okay? So we don't need to work with the degree sign. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, so what we're going to do now is going to expand the left side. Okay, so n times 180, so 180n. Negative 2 times 180, so negative 360. Okay, so your normal algebraic manipulation. Then 156 times n is just 156n. Alright. Okay, so to solve an algebraic equation, we'll bring all the n terms to the left side, all the numbers to the right side. So 180n remain on the left side. 156 go to the other side, become negative 156n. Negative 360 go to the right side, becomes 360. Okay, so over here we will have 24n, right? 24n equals to 360, right? Okay, then we just divide by 24. So 360 divided by 24, right? So you'll get 15. Okay, so n will be 15. So the number of sides in the second regular polygon is 15. Alright, so you can see that using this method, using the sum of interior angles of an n-sided polygon formula, right, the working can be a little bit long. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a second method, okay, that is using the exterior angle. Okay, if you recall, what is the sum of the exterior angle? Okay, sum of exterior angle of an n-sided polygon, right, or no matter how many sides the polygon has, sum of exterior angles of polygon will always be 360. Okay, and if this is an n-sided polygon, then it has n exterior angles. Okay, so n times each exterior angle times each exterior angle will always be equals to 360. Okay, which means that if I want to find n, I just take 360 degree divided by the size of one exterior angle. Okay, so this will be actually a faster way to solve the question. Okay, but before we go on to solve this, okay, let me show you an animation. Okay. Okay, that will actually give you a better idea of why the sum of exterior angle, right, is always 360. So you can see here, we have a triangle. So a triangle is actually also a polygon with three sides. Okay, so yes, three exterior angles as you can see. And as you can see, as the angles slide to close up, they always form 360 degree, okay, one full round. So if I change to four sides, so four sides is actually a rectangle, right, or a square. Okay, so four exterior angle, each 90. You see, when they close up, they always form 360. So you see that no matter how many sides, right? Okay, so five sides, five exterior angle. When it close up, 360. So no matter how many sides, the sum of exterior angle is always 360. Alright? Okay, so let's go back to the question. Okay. Okay, so now if I can just find this exterior angle, right, then I solve the question already. Okay, so where is the exterior angle in this diagram? Okay, remember, if we have the interior angle here, the exterior angle, all we need to do is extend this line out, and this will be the exterior angle. Okay, so this will be the exterior angle. So one exterior angle plus one interior angle always gives us 180. Okay, so in other words, exterior angle plus the interior angle of 156, right, equal to 180. So I can find the exterior angle very easily by taking 180 minus 156. So that will give me the 24. Okay. Then now I can use this one to find the n already. Okay, so n will be 360 divided by the exterior angle, which is 24, and we will get the same answer of 15. Okay, so this second method is the one that I recommend you use. Okay, second method. Okay, use the exterior angle to find the number of sides. It's easier. You don't have to deal with an equation like this, and you may make mistake and then not be able to solve the question successfully. Alright, so do go and try more polygon questions, and then you will get more familiar with it. Alright.